If you've got one of the Harley Touring models that has this light on it, and if you have a Harley Touring model, you probably have this light. You know how dim it is. We've got the answer for you. This is the new Latitude light with Lightstrike technology and integrated curved license plate frame. So as you can see, it's a great looking light. It's really easy to install. We'll show you how to do that in just a minute, but also you can buy with confidence knowing that we have a limited lifetime warranty on the LEDs and that the light is DOT approved, and it will last a very, very long time on your motorcycle. So with all that being said, let's show you how to put it on. It only takes a few minutes, so let's get going. All right, we're going to take off the license plate and the lens. So we'll start out with the plate. All right, we'll set that plate aside. I'm going to take a screwdriver and just take out these two screws here that hold the lens on. I'm going to pull that off, and then right here we have a plug we need to unplug. Now we take out this screw. Just like so. Set that aside. We're going to unplug this. So we can remove this piece here. We're just going to set this off to the side as well. Now we're going to do some pre-assembly over here on the table. So we've got our light assembly here, all the fasteners and the hardware kit, wiring of course, and a little dielectric grease. We're going to pre-assemble this by putting the plate in here right now, which you do by, see these two little tabs right here? There's a couple little right in there, and we're going to, that's the top, and those are going to slide into a hook into these little holes right here. So they'll slide up and then come back down, and there's a screw in the bottom. But we're going to start by bending the plate, bend your plate a little bit. And then you want to kind of get the plate to sit centered but underneath those two clips like that. And then we're going to slide this whole unit up here and back down underneath. And you want to make sure that those clips, I'll move this a bit, look like that, so they're inside of the holes and locked in nice and tight. And hold this tight because this is going to be under pressure. And then the next thing, we're going to put the screw in here, but make sure that it's going in behind the plate here so that the plate can't move. So there's a little lock washer. I'm just holding this down because it wants to pop back out. A small Phillips screw here. Goes right in the hole. And then just tighten that, snug it in there. That's good to go. So now you're secure in there, and we can reinstall this all onto the bike. All right, we're going to put that base back on. You don't actually have to unhook this if you don't want to, but it makes it a little bit easier. So you plug that back in there. And we're going to sit that right there. Let it sit tight like that. Then this gets installed. We're going to take a little dielectric grease here, and we're going to apply it to these three ends. This is actually a pretty important step back here because this is subject to getting wet. So you want to make sure that you get some protection on your electrical connections by putting a little bit of that on there. Doesn't have to be doused on, but just get enough on there so it's covered. Yeah, about like that ought to do it. There we go. Let's set that to the side. Now we're going to plug those in. Let me wipe my hand off quick. So let's get these plugged in now. You see you have three plugs. One of them is going to plug right into where we unplugged the other light. That's going to put power everywhere. These other two are your turn signals. So the right is brown, so your right turn signal is brown. You plug that in here. And the left is purple or violet. You plug that in. Make sure you hear them click. That's all sorted. Now we're going to carefully fold this up, the wiring. And then this bolt here goes through that main hole there that we took the original screw out of. Like so. And then there's a screw here and a screw here. We're going to put those in right now. Don't over tighten these, just tighten them until they're nice and snug. There we go. And then the next part is up underneath. We've got a washer and this lock nut that go on the stud that came through here. So we're going to reach up under there and put that on. All right, next step is to fire this thing up. So the light installed, looks great. Next thing you want to do is you go to wherever you get your apps for your phone and download the Lightstrike app. It's free, simple download. Once you've got it downloaded onto your phone, turn your bike on and you should see it'll find the light. So right here's the latitude. You want to press the latitude there. Now you're into controlling the light, and let's just say the power on animations, when you turn it on, it'll do a little dance. There you go. You can try some different ones. Now we know all that works. You're connected. Let's make sure that all of the functions work. So we're going to hit the brake. Yeah, that's great. And now we're going to do turn signals. Notice that this is an amber turn. You can also change it to red right there in the app if you want it to be a red turn signal. And let's see if the left side, yep, so everything's working great. We've got an integrated license plate frame with, of course, an integrated light as well to light the license plate. And really, this is an excellent, excellent addition to your back fender of your bike. It's going to increase your visibility greatly while looking really cool. We have them available in chrome, in black with a red lens or a light smoke lens. So go to Ciro3D.com for all the fitment information and to buy. You can also go and ask your local dealer that sells Ciro product for the Latitude for Ultra. I'm Ken with Ciro. Thanks for watching.